When you put so much effort into something and then you put it out there and somebody else appreciates it just as much as you do, that's the best thing ever. Was over here and like a block away creating this coffee thing and just thinking it was going to be this hobby and didn't really know what avenue or what direction I wanted to take it in. I just always knew I wanted to do something with coffee. Chris comes by and he's like, why don't we talk about doing it together? Because we're both on this crazy journey.
You're gonna get the world's Charlotte's tallest barista, hands down, caramel complexion, no hair. Face absorbs light, and then you're gonna get a ball of energy in the form of Katie over here, who is a million miles an hour at all times and exudes that same level of passion.
I was a child coffee drinker, and I think it altered my brain chemicals, and that's why I have like all this energy now. It's just like permanently affected my receptors.
One of our primary goals here at Villain is that we want to educate our consumers. We want to just educate the general public so that they understand that, they can appreciate this coffee. And we understand that you can't appreciate something until you're educated on what that is. Same thing with coffee. I think there's a lot of information that people still don't have and that we would like to bring to them, via Villain and via what we're creating and just that educational effort to help people really appreciate our product.
Being based out of Villa Heights, that's where the name Villain Coffee Company comes from. We wanted to name our coffees street names from Villa Heights. Dunkin' Dopeness, Chris lives on Dunkin', Woodside Wicked, I live on Woodside. Lunsford Legit, our cold brew is called Parkwood Pimp Juice. I'm just trying to keep it funny, right? I mean, there's so much intimidation when it comes to specialty coffee, and we're trying to take that out of it. We're like, hey, here's a great product, but it's approachable because we're gonna give it a stupid name and, just enjoy it. Coffee is a drug. It affects people's brain chemicals. Literally, Chris and I are drug dealers.
The spectrum of human emotions can all happen over a cup of coffee. I think that's something that we take for granted, that coffee is sort of the common denominator in some of those life experiences.
And you think about how many people start their day with that cup of coffee. So giving people that confidence or that energy to get through their day and maybe approach a conversation or start a business or ask somebody to marry them, whatever, the coffee definitely helps push them in that direction. So it's super powerful that we can infiltrate people's brains on that level and just be a part of, their energy for that day or part of their smiles or their laughs or their jokes.